Let's go get Bill from Harvard. Mumsy recommended him.
What about Cambridge? Okay, Nick, we've given you enough time.
Man,
Time's up.
3 people is so hard. Can I just have the dinner by myself?
Do you hate people as much as some of our guests?
All right, Bill, fuck it.
Bill, this is you've got.
Jesus.
You don't have 3 people you hold in high regard. Just name your.
I can think of 2.
Okay.
I can think of 2. I would say I'd love to have a dinner with Elon Musk, one of my favorites. I'd love to sit down with Tiger Woods, one of my favorites.
Stole one of Bill's.
I'd love to sit down with. I'm sorry, guys. I could think of 2.
You couldn't think of one botanist out there or a horticulturist nerd?
No botanist. Circle back on my third person.
Okay.
Totally understandable. All right, Bill.
Bill, you're up.
The stage has been set for you to dunk on Nick.
Okay,
and
number
close
one.
this episode
number
well.
1 is Frank Sinatra.
Fuck yes, Frankie Blue Eyes!
Absolutely, Frank Sinatra.
Okay.
That's good.
That's a nice dinner.
That's good.
Absolutely nice dinner. Because he'll bring all his cronies, Dean Martin, all those guys. That'd be awesome. The Rat Pack.
The Pack.
Yeah.
Maynard James Keenan.
Who?
Maynard James Keenan. Lead singer of Tool, Pussifer.
Yeah, I know you're talking about.
Smart motherfucker. And my third one would probably be Jack Nicklaus. I'm
nice.
A golf nut.
Okay, what's
I love that is the best 3. So we've
What's
had
the
some
dinner?
real nerds.
It's Italian food.
okay?
Yeah, it's Italian food, and my mom's cooking it.
Yeah, it's Italian.
We've actually allowed that. Your
Yeah,
family
my
can
mom's
cook,
cooking
but you can't talk to them.
Yeah.
That's the rule.
Yeah.
Not your wife, but your mom.
No, my mom.
Okay,
My mom's
cool.
Sicilian, so she knows how to cook a spicy meatball.
Where does she live?
She's in Miami.
Did y'all start there? Or did she go?
My mom is from Brooklyn. Our
Yeah.
family's from Brooklyn.
I called it. Did I
Right.
not? I
Her
didn't even
mother
say-
is
and I
from
wasn't even
Sicily.
I wasn't even like anti-Semitic or anything. I just knew that was the
Yeah.
course.
So she came to Miami like in 1960 and saw the beaches. She said, "Fuck this snow in New York. I'm moving," and thank God she did.
Okay, so Bill and I will be dear friends after this.
Absolutely.
Big fan of Frankie Blue Eyes. He's a very big part of my nightly music.
Huge fan of the podcast.
Yeah, and I thank my mom.
And
for
he's a
Frank
big
Sinatra.
fan of our podcast as well.
Absolutely.
Reincarnate. That's great. By the way, Nick, you are fucked. Your first 2 weren't bad. Because when he said Jack, he went the golden bear over the tiger.
He did.
But, depending on your
I would
different generations,
drink
the
and
goat.
do some oxy with Tiger. I don't know about eating.
So, fun fact is he's still in the hospital after the same leg injury that I had, compound fractures, torn Achilles.
Yeah, I'm hoping
I
he
bounced
recovers.
back relatively quick. I'm cheering for the man, the myth, the legend that is Tiger to do the same.
He's too important to this game to retire.
Yeah,
to the
I mean,
injury.
even if he just retires, I just don't need him dead, and I don't need him crippled. I need him playing the Masters for 40 years longer.
Well, Ben Hogan actually went through a serious car accident, broke
the
his
level
hip,
of competition
his legs.
was a little different then.
No, I understand that, but he also played in the U.S. Open where you had to walk 36 holes a day. So he did that after his accident where he couldn't walk for 6 months.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying
I'm
the
hoping he
level
can't
of
come back from
competition is a little bit higher.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yes, but okay, so, he's one-upped you on the golf, Nick. I agree with Bill on Tiger.
Yeah.
We've always been a pro-Tiger podcast. Fuck bitches, get money has been one of our second mottos besides find love and settle down at a young age. Who is your third guest and what are you eating? Because you have a very steep hill to climb.
Let's do a good end way to the segment then. We'll do Elon Musk, Tiger Woods, Diego Pellicer.
Okay, yeah, so we didn't even...
He's a real person if you didn't know.
Yeah, well,
I
if you Google your goddamn company... that guy pops up first, and I was like, sweet, a rebellion in Nicaragua. This is awesome. That's a great segue to, before we leave, how did you come up with this name of all of them?
Yeah, so Diego Pellicer was a real person. He was a cannabis entrepreneur in the 1800s. He was the governor of an island in the Philippines called Cebu.
Same.
And he was a cannabis entrepreneur trading hemp with the Spanish Armada. So we like to look at Diego
Gold for cannabis. Same thing we've been doing.
Yep. So yeah, he was an original cannabis entrepreneur, and we like to say our roots go back to 1892.
That's awesome.
And he had a badass stash.
He had a badass stash.
He does look like he has a nar stash.
Yes.
It's a little Wyatt Earpy, and seeing as we're in Doc Holliday's backyard or front yard, whatever you want to call it, it does have a little tombstone vibe to it.
Yep.
So I agree. I like that. Nice save.
All right.
Is the best answer for that. Third.
That's what
Your friend that works with you is going to be really stoked that you got that seamless.
You
plug
need like
in.
some friend. You need like some stash.
Nobody's above us,
some
right?
stash weed wax for those hipsters out there.
I don't think you know how weed wax works.
It doesn't work that way.
No.
You can't just. I don't know.
Chris
you
is
can
like,
smell
y'all
it.
ever put cum in your mustache? Shit's silky smooth. Yeah, I don't think you can get high off of just throwing that shit on your facial hair.
Can't get high off CBD.
That's another conversation.
I'm going to have to edit that out because I am sponsored by such. Fuck, Chris. We almost went this whole episode without an edit.
All right, let's throw this thing in the loop.
All right, guys. So before we leave, let's remind our listeners, y'all were fantastic guests. If they want to know what's on the menu, if they can order online, how they can find you, Weed Maps, Leafly, tell us how to find you on social. Give us the quick rundown.
Go ahead, Nick. Okay, don't go.
All right.
You can find us on DiegoPellicer.com, co.diego-pellicer.com.
Spell Diego Pellicer for the people that may be from the South.
DIEGO-PELLICER.com.
Way to go. Did they teach you that before you walked in? Because I felt like we were all cheering you on that one.
No, I've spelt it a few times.
It's like your seventh time.
So, exactly.
All right, so check out your website. What does that
Website's
entail?
fantastic, by the way.
Yeah, who designed? No, I'm just kidding. What can we get there? Can we get menu, online ordering, social
Everything.
medias?
Online ordering, yeah. All of our concentrate menus, our exotic flower menus on there. Everything is on there.
Loyalty program, news, up-to-date info.
Perfect. So go to Diego.
co.diego-pellicer.com. Yep.
Yeah.
And if they want to follow you on social media, they can see pictures of flavors of the week, special things going on. How do they follow you on Instagram, Twitter, things along those lines?
Yeah, Instagram handle is diego.pellicer.co. And
I have your Instagram. It's DP_Colorado. So for those that have been following my campaign as I'm vying for the Barstool Denver position, I tweeted today at
I'm going to call Dave.
DP__ Colorado is Diego Pellicer's our Twitter page. Not nearly as sexy as the Instagram, but the main means is to check them out on their website and or Weed Maps, correct?
Yeah.
All right, fantastic. And guys, I can't thank y'all enough for joining us today. I can't thank our friends over at Postino. Obviously, as I mentioned earlier, $25 board and bottle Monday and Tuesday, $5 before 5 every day of the fucking week. That means any glass of wine that you want, it's $5. We're drinking Italian bands, literally shipped wine bottles, $5 a glass. They fill them up full as a tick on a dog's back. You can't beat it. Patio's popping. Spring is sprung. Come on down to Pine. Oh, wait, what did I just say? Come on down.
You're going to have to edit that. Come on down to Postino Low High.
There you go.
Holy
I said
shit.
Pine, and then I was like, time out.
Those gummies are hidden. They work.
Shout out to our
The
friends.
gummies do work at Diego, by the way.
shout out to Dialed In Gummies.
Yeah, those are
Yes,
y'all's.
exactly.
We're teeing off. So those are in-house products. So
Yep.
go try out their in-house products as well as the wide variety that they have available. Until next week, we say stay hungry, stay thirsty.
Survive the snowpocalypse.
Survive! Thanks, gentlemen.
Thanks,
Thanks,
for having me.
guys.